Okay, this video is to show uh, basic the basic threading of the BabyLock Evolve. And you can see you've got to make sure you get your thread snapped down into each of those. Lay down into here. Your air threading obviously is going to take care of making sure everything down here is threaded properly. But trying to show how the threads move in the take-up lever during stitch formation. I think Lindsay is the name of the lady that needs help with her BabyLock Evolve. That keeps unthreading the needles. I'm going to show how this moves with the cap off, cover off, so you can watch the take-up lever, how it moves. Hand for you too, to help you be able to watch that as it surges. Let's see here. If I turn it by hand, see how the take-up lever moves. It pulls those threads up at the top and they just skim over the top of it. That is the whole way the take-up lever works. So it just goes across from here to here, and underneath it, basically, as that take-up lever, which is really curved, as it goes up and down, it actually changes the amount of thread being pulled through the tension to help make your stitch, do your stitch formation. And normally you wouldn't be sewing with your doors open, but I was doing that to show you how that all moves. And let's see if I can, I'm gonna see if I can hold the phone and turn the hand wheel by hand at the same time and let some of the fabric get in there. But so you can see your stitch formation, how it should be working. See how that upper looper and lower looper are working. But with yours unthreading the needles, I'm starting to wonder if you may have a burr, which is a little scratch of metal, like if the needles ever hit the upper looper or lower looper. There may be a burr on one of them, and that may be causing thread hang-ups, which could cause your needles to be coming unthreaded. Just trying to help you see how things are supposed to move in here when it's working right. I hope this helps, particularly since you've already tried putting new needles in and making sure the needles are all the way up. But yeah, if you can, watch this and see how the thread is supposed to move on that to make sure yours are in the right place. And you may need to make sure that this part is properly positioned, because it's what holds your threads right there. And it's just, there's that screw right there is what holds it in place. But it should be in the right place. And because normally the Evolve, it does such a great job of it's easy to thread and easy to use. But definitely you may need to check your upper looper here to find out if there's any rough spots on it that could be catching at your thread, and the same with your lower looper down here. If they've been hit by the needles, they may have metal burrs, and those can be polished off with superfine sandpaper to make them smooth again so that they won't catch at your threads. Hope this helps.